So, I just had an interesting situation occur, right? Had a long night last night. I was at work until damn near 10, and I'm going to have to take a long lunch today because I have to run all the way back home because I forgot to grab things and fill out things that need to be done. But anyway, so long night last night, didn't really take time to make breakfast this morning or anything. So I stopped at Taco Bell, grabbed me a breakfast Crunch Wrap, because, you know, those are actually relatively okay for your diet. Because it's not filled with all the garbage that Taco Bell normally puts in their food. But anyway, so as I'm getting my food and getting ready to pull away from the window, man, the cashier says Happy Holidays. And I mean, I already know, like, people make fun of this stuff all day long already, but I feel like I need to put this out there on my YouTube channel. You guys gotta suck this stuff up, man. The sensitivity that our society has gotten over the past, like, I want to say it's probably been the past 10 years, right? About the past 10 years, the sensitivity, the level of sensitivity to subjects, to music, to religion, to God knows what else. Like, and I'm sure there's stuff out there that I'm missing. Like, okay, and I have gay friends. I have no problem with gay people. But let me clarify this real clear, okay? I've got no problem with gay people. But the sensitivity around homosexuality, the sensitivity around all that, everything. Like, honest to God, man, suck it up. Dude, I grew up in a society where you had to figure things out, right? Like, you had to figure things out, and you had to get over yourself. Like, kids were mean. You had to figure it out. You know, life was rough. People fought in the streets. You know, now, am I saying, like, we need to be a rough and tumble society? No, I'm not saying, like, it needs to be, you know, the hood everywhere. But what I'm saying, though, is, like, I don't know, man. I almost feel like the fight that we have in things we oppose is just ridiculous. Just because you have an opinion doesn't mean that everybody needs to hear about it. And just because you have an opinion doesn't mean you're right. I have opinions about everything, too. Like, this video is my opinion. And guess what? I'm not going to cram it down anyone's throat. I'm just putting it out there. And if you don't like it, I mean, you don't got to like it. But I'm not going to try to shove it on anyone. Like, I'm not going to tell you to toughen up. I'm not going to walk around slapping people, telling them that they're whatever because they're not tough or that they can't deal. But there are people out there that are doing that right now, man, and I just don't understand it. Like, this whole Baby It's Cold Outside song thing. Get over yourself. It's a song from the 40s that has nothing to do with roofing a girl. I don't even know where that concept came from. Do you guys remember? Do you know anything about the 40s? Did you read anything? Like, oh my God, did you pay attention in history? Let's see, what else? This whole, like, gender neutral crap. Okay. I'm not against anybody, man. Do you. Whatever makes you happy, do you. But do not try to tell me that Santa Claus needs to be gender neutral. Get the fuck out of here. He doesn't need to be gender neutral. What? Why? Santa Claus has always been a male with a long-ass gray beard that drops down chimneys and gives out toys to boys and girls. Like, what? Why can't we just... I don't know, man. I feel like everybody has been raised with this concept that, oh, because I have an opinion, people should listen to it and respect it. And the respect part is the part I think that everyone's got it twisted. I can respect your views. Doesn't mean I have to agree. doesn't mean I have to bend what I like or what I believe to what you like or to what you believe. It just simply means, like, okay, you say tomato, I say tomato, and we walk away. But do not walk around trying to shove stuff down people's throats, man. It's not okay. Like, I get it. We're heading into 2019, and everybody's got feelings, and eating avocado toast, and but do not shove your stuff down someone else's throat. It's just not okay. It's not okay. That's just really all I've got to say. This is not okay. And not only is it not okay, but you should be better than that, man. You should be way better than that. Close-minded people like that, you're not going to get success. You're not going to be successful. You're not going to be a good person. You're always going to be pushing against people and rubbing elbows the wrong way. Like, you're always going to be. And that's not what you're called to do. You're called to be your own being, be your own person, have your own opinions, believe what you want to believe, but do not try to shove that stuff down someone's throat. Dude, I'm a Christian, okay? Like, I believe in God, I believe in the Holy Trinity, I believe in Jesus that came and died for my sins to save my soul. But I'm not walking around smacking people with Bibles, okay? If you're gay and you believe in gay marriage and you run along somebody who doesn't, then that's fine. Let them believe in what they want to believe in. Let them think the way they want to think. I mean, if you guys want to have an intellectual conversation about things, and you can, without breaking into a crazy argument of some sort, then that's fine. But I'm just simply saying, do not go after people about what they believe, how they think, and how they feel, and then try to take what they believe, what they think, and what they feel, and, like, try to throw it in the flames. That's not okay. I don't get it. Like, and I understand the whole, like, gay pride thing. I understand that there's a lot of pushback in those kind of communities. I'm not saying you guys don't face discrimination. People with gender problems or gender conflict or whatever, however you want to word it, I'm not saying that doesn't exist. I'm not saying that those things aren't real, that there's a real issue there, that there's a problem. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, though, is that everybody's entitled to believe and think and feel the way they want to. And not everything's about you. I think I've said this in several videos in the past. I'm going to say it again. Not everything's about you. I just get really frustrated because I'm so over the oversensitivity, man. I'm over the oversensitivity. Our government bends to it. Society's bending to it. Like, so much so, these people are being crucified around in media and things for saying jokes, for making comments, for whatever. Man, come on. Get off of it. Get off of your high horse. You are nobody. You are one of very, very many in this world. And when I say you're nobody, it's not that I'm trying to belittle you, but I want you to understand, like, you are one piece to a very vast puzzle. So vast that you can't even comprehend it. In all reality, you cannot comprehend how many people are in this world. You cannot comprehend how many people are in this states. Okay, let's shrink it down even a notch more. In your own state, you are one of several. Okay, I'm one guy in Ohio. One out of hundreds of thousands of people that live in Ohio. And my opinions matter to me. My beliefs, the way I operate my life, they matter to me. But I don't expect it to matter to you. Like, I'm not going to come after you and be like, you should start doing things this way because this is the way. Like, that's a cult leader. A cult leader tries to recruit people into operating the way they specifically operate. That's not how this works. You want to share your beliefs, you want to share your thoughts and opinions, man, go on. That's, the wonderful thing about living in the United States of America is we have men and women who die for us to have that freedom. Like it's a true blessing to have that freedom. But you're abusing the crap out of it when you're trying to shove your systems down other people's throats. That's just period. It's Christmas, not happy holidays. If you got gender problems or you relate in a certain way, okay, that's your situation. Don't try to change traditions because all of a sudden there's an uprising of people that have this specific issue. Okay, that's fine. If you guys want to cultivate your own society based off of that, that's fine. But don't try to shove that down everyone else's throat. Stop reading into things so damn heavy. Stop it. You guys spend way too much time reading into things and doing things that way than just focusing on the things you should be focusing on and getting where you should be getting. I feel like I've already wasted like 11 minutes of my day because I've covered a conversation I shouldn't even have to feel like I need to have, I know this video is coming off more of a rant and less of a motivational thing, and I'm sorry. That's not my intent. But I'm just over watching and hearing and listening to all of these ridiculous theories and thoughts and changing this and doing that, and I'm so over hearing about it. Every day this week I've heard a different, crazy out there opinion in it, and it drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts because these people aren't just speaking their mind, they're trying to enforce their mind. Can't do that, man. You can't do that. I'm not going to stand by and let you do that. I'm not. So, man, do yourself a favor. Walk around today with the understanding and the love for people. Okay, if you love and you respect people, that's all you got to do in this life. Love and respect people. I honest to God feel like you don't even need to be a Christian to understand that. Christianity, that's kind of a package, right? You're told from the Bible to love and respect people and to do right by others and so on and so forth. But I've said this over and over again, and I say this all the time because, there are a lot of people out there that don't believe, and that's fine. But you don't got to believe to have that as common sense, man. That's common knowledge. It's common sense. Walk around this life and love and respect other people. Do right by other people so they can and will do right by you. And respect other people's opinions. If somebody disagrees with you, man, they let them disagree with you. So what? So what? They disagree with you. There's probably, I don't know how many of you out there that are going to watch this video disagree with me. And that's fine. I'm not going to be mad at you if you disagree with me. Just like you shouldn't be mad at me for